what made you get involved in Tribesports at the very beginning? Was it your inactivity in your 20s, or
a little bit? So sport has always been a passion for me, in that before Tribesports I was working at another company building sports websites. The way it all started was actually I met Steve, who is the CEO, through a mutual friend. So at the time, the start of Tribesports is that the three other co-founders, other than myself, were working at a startup called MyDeco. The most interesting thing about MyDeco is it was founded by Brent Hoberman, who made a lot of money by selling lastminute.com, which was one of Europe's most successful tech exits. Yeah. So he made a lot of money.
Who bought that?
It went public, I think, didn't it?
Did it? Yeah,
I think so.
All right, cool.
He's at ProFounders. That's
He is, yeah.
Yeah, I think it went public.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So he had obviously sold that, and his first venture after selling lastminute.com was to start a company called MyDeco. And MyDeco are a company focusing on furniture and helping people find furniture online. So say, for example, you need a sofa and you want it to be, between 2 and 3 meters long and red and leather. It would help you again find that product online and do comparison of various features. And it was a company that grew quite a lot. I think they had quite a lot of people working there, and my co-founders the other three were working there. So Steve was their head of finance. He's now the CEO of Tribesports. David was the head of legal and strategy there, and he'd also been the in-house lawyer at lastminute.com through their IPO, so quite a lot of knowledge in that. And then Jenna had been their head commercial person there. So Steve decided that he wanted to leave and do a startup. His passion was sport, in that he has done multiple Ironmans and various double marathons and crazy things like that. So he decided that he would take what he knew from MyDeco, which was this idea of finding products online and trying to apply it to sport. He, at the time, needed a technical person to join the team to build the website. And through a mutual friend, I met him. I was actually working on an idea at the time in my spare time, which was a similar sort of model, which was helping people find clothes online. So say, for example, you want to find a pair of jeans that are 32 inch and 34 leg. You would be able to use this software to do that. I'd been working on it, but hadn't launched anything. And it was the same sort of technology that he would need to basically to find these sports products. So I had coffee with him. I went away and built a prototype, a very, very basic prototype over the weekend. He liked it a lot and saw that we would work very well together, so asked me to join the company as the technical co-founder and the CTO.
It's 4 years ago.
That's just under 4 years ago.
4 years ago, okay.
It's amazing when, a lot of people think just turn these around quickly, and here you guys are 4 years later now getting into a whole new pile of mess potentially. Yeah, like not bad, but it's just like you're not exiting, you're starting over again almost.
It's not so much starting over again, and that for us the social network is still absolutely core to us. It's core to our community. Of course, the sports products and finding people. Sports products from other retailers isn't core anymore, and in fact it would clash with our current business model in that other retailers wouldn't really want us showing their own products alongside ours, because we're obviously going to
be cheaper.
We're going to be cheaper and better. So that's one of the reasons we decided to remove that aspect of the site. The journey was that sports product side of it as a standalone thing was only really the first element that we were kind of working on for a month or two, and it became clear that there was a much bigger opportunity, which was to build this social network to encourage people to do more sport and be more active. We didn't think that anything else existed like it, and it still doesn't. And so we set about building that, as well as this ability to find sports products as well.
Just are taking ideas from the US and trying them out in Europe, or do you find that things are completely separate? Like your own?
No, they're very integrated. I mean, the information sharing between kind of Europe and the US is constant. We like backing concepts that are already working in the US. We love taking companies to the US like Prezi and Issue and Podio that are working in Europe and can work as well in the US. The US is the largest domestic market for software products, right?